this match out, make it equal, is
the beast Brock Lesnar makes his way to the ring, and with his advocate by his no disqualifications.
one thing that can equal even the song. We saw if there's more. And that, like you said, that steel pipe or metal chair, anything goes tonight in this match.
The following is no disqualification match, a no holds barred. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 170 pounds, from San Diego, California, Rey Mysterio!
Ladies and gentlemen, mi nombre, damas y caballeros. Introducing tonight as Paul Heyman, or about 2.5 Rey Mysterios, weighing 285 pounds, maestro of the massacre, the no holds barred or massacre miracle WWE undisputed defending the reigning heavyweight Brock Lesnar.
Again, no holds barred here in Chicago. They just packed the Allstate Arena. The WWE.
As much as we're behind Rey Mysterio. Hey, wait a minute,
Here
what's
we go.
this?
Whoa! Well, you mentioned it, King.
That did not take long, did it? Oh.
That lead pipe, that beat down Lesnar's
Pipe on the legs too much when you're horizontal. And if Rey uses that, size doesn't mean too. Well, maybe that lead pipe in a couple of seconds.
What's running through Lesnar's mind? Raw. Then Lesnar. Oh, Mysterio. Mysterio back in, and now Lesnar. Oh! Clothesline by Brock. Mysterio.
Don't lose that pipe, Rey.
Lesnar now just picking Mysterio up. Look at Lesnar standing over a fallen Mysterio. And now, look.
Good.
And a third time, another.
No matter how much we want, unfortunately.
Driver right out of the Allstate Arena, and whoa!
Well, look out, come on!
He wants to Mysterio like this, chucking Mysterio. This match favoring
Lesnar.
We mentioned earlier, King.
No,
that Lesnar gets.
Don't do this!
Now it's overhead belly to belly. And right here to our right, King, we witnessed Mysterio. It was Rey Mysterio who. And now what we're witnessing here at Survivor Series, victimizing Mysterio's son. And no! Spine first goes Mysterio.
This is an evil individual. Tie his boots. No, wait a minute.
And again, Mysterio able to slide.
Look.
Down.
Hey, look.
Lesnar quickly now, looking for a German suplex.
Oh, look out. Boom. Right on that steel pipe.
I think Mysterio landed on the pipe.
He did, of course.
Into the steel post, back first. Again, that lower.
That beast is not going to quit either. And
Mysterio not going to quit, King.
Oh, well,
no
yeah.
quitting Rey Mysterio, but another soup.
I don't. Massacre.
Certainly has turned into a massacre. Lesnar just having his way. Lesnar again just with ease, tossing Mysterio.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Nick.
That's Dominic Mysterio. Rey.
Dominic! What on earth? It's Dominic!
What's Dominic going to do?
That started about. He's Rey's son. What's the towel for his father? Please. Come on.
No.
Brock has
Lesnar, get a hold of Mysterio from behind.
Brock has
Lesnar, get a hold of Mysterio from behind.
The moment here.
Dominic, yes! Look at
the moment here.
Dominic, yes! Look at that! Mysterio's chopping down the beast.
Look at this.
Mysterio chopping down the beast. Rey with the lead pipe.
No.
With steel chair to the back.
It's a miracle.
Double 619. Double 619. Dominic.
Miracle.
He got it. Dominic.
Miracle.
To the top.
This is beautiful.
Frog splash. The top.
This is beautiful.
Frog splash. We can champion.
Yeah.
Oh, come.
And is Dominic off of
absolute disbelief.
Both Ray
Lesnar quickly, just snatching Dominic. German quickly, just snatching Dominic. German suplex. And no. Mysterio, F5. Oh
no,
catching
no.
Mysterio, F5.
Oh,
the Beast.
Champion, here's your winner, and still Brock Lesnar!
Absolutely.
The air went out of everybody.
WWE Universe, his son Dominic, with the help of his, Brock Lesnar retaining the double.
A massacre, but they gave it absolutely everything they could. Well, I thought there was a miracle, but then unbelievable. The miracle that we hoped for didn't quite happen.
Brock Lesnar, WWE Champion, and his reign continues but there was no miracle tonight. We mentioned earlier, so close to a miracle.
The big red machine, Kane.
Well, Seth said the Shield runs this place until we don't want to. End of.
That said, McIntyre and Ziggler both have verbally said they respect what the Shield are capable of. What Rollins.
Everybody, everything they want to do, how great they are. The Shield's so much past that point. They don't got to bark up everyone's tree all the time.
Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre have repeatedly called their shots and lived up to their end of the bargain.
All we care about is winning and ridding the locker room of the Shield. We're doing it without feelings and emotions.
See, in his eyes right now, they are doing justice to the Raw men's locker room right now. Looking at the
Talk a little bit about the great rivalry over the summer between Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler.
Trading the Kingslayer's title. Certainly no love lost between Ziggler and Rollins.
And Drew McIntyre
have never become the Intercontinental Champion, but great counter by Rollins.
And backing Ziggler into the corner. Ambrose
is better than ever.
Great double team by Ambrose and Rollins. Cover by Ambrose. Hook of the leg and a tick gear.
You talk about the well-oiled machine of the Shield. I mean, these guys know where each other are.
As long as time served goes,
went for the stop, and Dolph Ziggler, who knows that move well, rolled out of
tag team. You definitely want to give the edge to Rollins and Ambrose. However, McIntyre and Ziggler have.
Tag, here's McIntyre.
I don't care. Obviously showing no fear.
And McIntyre, what a shoulder tackle. It took Rollins aback. The look of those. No surprise there.
Might be biting off more than he can chew right now.
Tag here. Corey talked their way into this tag team title match tonight by threatening to have acting general manager Baron Corbin.
Dolph and Drew have talked about the emotions that the Shield has. I don't think that this is emotions.
And then a clubbing blow by McIntyre. Ambrose right to the knee. Great move by Ambrose. Former punishing cross faces right to the jaw of McIntyre. Now chasing Ziggler.
The tag team chemistry we were mentioning before that Ziggler and McIntyre have developed in a relatively short time.
And now they look to dismantle Ambrose and Rollins tonight. And now the vicious McIntyre. And Ziggler with a shot.
Ziggler just dragging the eyes of Ambrose across the top rope. I don't care how tough you are if you can't.
Their mantra became wake-up call and reality check. And now Ziggler just wearing Ambrose down. Couple elbows to the midsection.
Dolph better be careful with too much time spent gloating.
That's his MO. Dean.
Hey, here.
Mouthful of the rope.
And Dean in the best shape of his career as he now looks to try to. Down goes Ziggler. Rollins, second rope. Set up over the top, lands on his feet. Oh, and he caught it.
Himself right now.
Rollins got that devil in his eye.
Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre tripped him up. In the titles, Rollins at 2.
You can see McIntyre walking past our table, counting along. Drew is in.
Dolph and Drew has come together is amazing in such a short period of time. Twice in this match.
WWE, as they view it. McIntyre and Ziggler have continued to call their shots and
tonight, and they're able to retain here tonight with the tag titles.
Yeah, Strowman, of course, has aligned himself with Dolphin.
Pecs clean off his body with a knife-edge chop.
Dolph with a kick right to the face.
Back it off. 1, 2.
Ziggler just ruthless.
Look advantage.
Dean Ambrose looks like he wants a piece of this pie.
tag. And here comes
This is just pure malice. Stomping on the fingers of Seth Rollins, enjoying this.
So sadistic.
Now talking trash to my in-ring style. It's the fact I've thrived on a journey most wouldn't have survived. The journey that
And make a bigger impact the second that he walked back here in WWE.
Trust me, Drew McIntyre never shot.
Well, that's the difference. I mean, you're happy to be here, and you look like Drew McIntyre. You got the skills and the...
A new man since teaming with Drew McIntyre. He's more aggressive, he's more vicious than he's ever been before.
Having maybe the most exciting match of the night, but that didn't always add up to results. Now Dolph knows that results...
Got the backup.
Come on! Come on! Do something!
May have caught up to him there as Seth is fighting back.
Dolph ought to know by now, you never get too comfortable when the king slams down. Ziggler's got all of his body weight on Seth's back. Still relatively close to McIntyre as well.
WWE Universe sold out here tonight in San Antonio. And make a tag to Ambrose.
Seth is almost there, but I believe Ziggler went to the eyes of Rollins. Trying to get his sight back right now. I think Dolph definitely stuck a finger or two in Seth Rollins' eyeball for a second. There goes McIntyre.
Great move by...
Yeah, but Seth has nobody to tag.
That elbow caught him good.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. This is...
Ambrose saving the matchup for his team.
I think it's hard to argue. I think Drew McIntyre certainly had a...
And Rollins doing his best to try to fight out of harm's way in the corner. Again, McIntyre. Rollins lands in his feet.
McIntyre hanging on.
Oh, tag me!
But the referee didn't see it.
Ziggler, what a move by
The corner. What a veteran, brilliant move by Dolph Ziggler.
Yep.
What a plan. What a tactic by Dolph
Ziggler's been here a
Ziggler.
long time.
Rolled in underneath the bottom rope, taking the referee's attention, thus rendering the tag between Rollins and Ambrose.
And they want to stay that way. Ziggler and McIntyre. It's the way that Dolph can up.
In the danger zone up top, precarious, hoping of thwarting whatever Dolph is looking for.
That right hand will do it.
All right, Seth Rollins has some of the best conditioning of anybody I've ever met, but we need some fresh legs.
Rollins immediately grabbing for his right knee.
Rollins, of course, with a history of knee trouble. Rollins rolls through. Here comes Ambrose. He unleashes on McIntyre.
At a frenetic pace, but Ambrose better be careful not to get disqualified.
Dean Ambrose, down goes McIntyre. Down again goes McIntyre.
Not giving him...
For McIntyre.
Uh-oh, for dirty deeds.
Ambrose takes down McIntyre.
Again
Cover.
to win the tag team goal. McIntyre.
Breakneck pace since tagging into this match, but it hasn't been enough. Once again, Ziggler playing distraction.
Looking for dirty deeds out on the apron. McIntyre, though, blast.
I think as a tag team, McIntyre and Ziggler have outclassed Rollins and Ambrose.
I would love to disagree.
Into the barricade.
But the tides may be turning,
The
Graves.
champion's advantage dictates. Ambrose trying to will himself to the top rope. Belly to
Launches him into the corner.
Gasp, desperation maneuver. Look at the power of McIntyre.
But when your back is smashed into the turnbuckle, there's not much you can do to come back from that.
Nobody to tag. Rollins not in his corner.
You don't get into the sort of phenomenal shape that Ziggler and McIntyre are without work ethic. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Here we go.
Is out into the pile. Everybody goes down.
Ambrose sacrificed himself and his partner. All four superstars down. Let's take one more look at this. Rollins full speed. Dean Ambrose to topple the entire pile. Double count out and McIntyre and Ziggler retain.
Ziggler beat the count back into the ring, and Rollins turned it into a Falcon Arrow. Here's the cover by Seth for the championship, and it's strong. And that was a great example of it there.
Seth Rollins looks beside himself that wasn't the...
Seth Rollins hoisting Dolph Ziggler up and driving the show off down. Spine.
This has been an incredible match for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Highly competitive.
Ziggler rolled out of the way, kick to the knee, and now Dolph Ziggler.
One of the famouser, but Rollins buckle block.
Ambrose back into the mix.
There's the flurry of rights and lefts from Dean Ambrose.
They're trying to grab the tights. Rollins reversed it, kick out at two. Zigzag sequence in this match.
If I didn't just watch it, I would never believe it.
This is unreal.
Absolutely.
Rollins would nail McIntyre with a knee. Ziggler and Rollins would trade so many victories, countless victories, but Rollins would not be one of them.
Two of the best.
The Scottish Terminator once again steps between the ropes. Malicious intentions.
Win the goal. McIntyre kicks out at two. Rollins caught him in the face. Seth Rollins is going to go fine.
Walk off
to win the goal here tonight. McIntyre again. Are you kidding me?
I don't think anybody has an answer. Rollins, Ambrose, the height that Seth Rollins accomplishes
and watch
before
the impact.
Outrageous impact. Drew is performing on an otherworldly level right now. The same can be said for the three others. Ambrose once again tagged in legal.
A double team now by Ambrose.
In hopes of knocking off the Scottish Terminator. Here comes Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler. Seth, nobody home, and Rollins hit hard.
Splat.
Meanwhile, McIntyre.
What an unbelievable athlete Drew McIntyre is.
So tall, so strong, was able to connect.
Ziggler, and now Dolph is going to go up top.
Tandem offense from the tag team champions.
Looking for dirty deeds. Tag. Rollins is legal. Superplex.
Roll through.
Kick. Claymore kick.
Claymore.
And still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler.
I can't believe the way the match ended.
That was just an unbelievable.
And all that is what we forgot was the fact that Dolph was still the legal man. That's what's important to point out.
Chaos.
With a Claymore kick. Ziggler just fell into the cover. And Ziggler and Drew.
Team champions.
Dolph Ziggler being carried out, hoisted over the shoulders of Drew McIntyre.
Who are happy to do it.